All right, so at this point, you should have gotten this line or something pretty close to it for your median line. Were you able to graph that and have it show up on the same screen? Yes or no? Okay. So if we graph it, you should see your data points and your line of best fit on the same screen, as we see here. What do you think about the best fit line? Look pretty good? Does it hit any data points? It's pretty good. It hits about 3 of them. There's one point that's well below the line, right? That third point over is well below the line right here. So we're going to talk about what that means and how that affects the accuracy of our line of best fit. And that's the name of this section. We're going to predict the future and see how accurate it is. Okay? So at this point, what we want to do is fill in our table of values here for the actual number of pizzas sold in year 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that was given in our list over there. So we had 512, we had 603, we had 642, and then what was the last one? 775? In the next row, you have what's called Y hat. It's Y with that little caret over it. And let's take a look at that and explain what that means. We're talking about in this box right here, you have the value from the Y from the line called Y hat. The little caret over top of the Y means that it's an estimated Y value using our line of best fit. Plain old Y is the actual Y from the data point. Y with a little hat is the estimate from your line. We use all kinds of symbols like that in statistics where they put some type of a symbol above the letter. And this might be one of your first exposures to that system that we use. All right? So what they want to do is have you calculate the Y values from your line of best fit. And here's the easiest way. Since we have the line on the screen right now, let's take advantage of the trace feature. We could type in 4 times 417.3 plus 87.7 times 1. Then we could do 417.3 plus 87.7 times 2, 3, 4, and get these numbers. That's a lot of typing when you could just go like this. Trace. When you press trace, you can see that you're currently tracing the points. And if you scroll left and right, you're tracing the data points. That's not what we want. We want to trace the line. So press up. We are now tracing the line. I can tell because it says Y1 in the top left corner. You can trace 2 ways. You can scroll left and right, and it traces the line. Or you can type a value in for X that you want it to calculate. We want to know what the Y would be if X was 1. Enter. It tells you 505. So on our line, when X is 1, Y is 505. Can you see that, or should I make it dark? It's a little light. Well, let's do that. You're still in trace mode. If you're not, just press trace again. You could just trace 2. Enter. On our line, the estimated pizza number is 593. Let's round to the nearest whole pizza. It wouldn't make sense to buy 2/3 of a pizza. What are they going to do with the other third of it? Eat it in the back room? Okay, so it's 593 pizzas. Then do 3, enter, which would be 680. And then finally, for 0.4, enter, it comes out as 768 pizzas. I'm going to pause there and post the next video, which will be how to calculate the residual.